Okay, so I want to talk about this tool I'm currently working on. So this is called WalksWays WayFinder. I think that's not a cool name, but good enough for now. So basically, it's a route generator based on AI. So we can select different models, a local model from Ollama. I'm right now using Mistral, but we can choose another model. Also, from OpenAI's API, we can use ChatGPT, which gives more accurate results. So basically, we enter a city name, a theme like coffee shops, historical landmarks, etc., and the distance of route in kilometers. And of course, for OpenAI, we need to type in the API key here. Also, we can add some additional context prompt here, specifying some special requirements for this route. If we want more detailed routes, we can specify them here. So let's say for city Seattle, let's for the team, let's say popular places, and let's say 5 kilometers. And let me paste the API key. Okay, then I hit the generate route button here. So we also have this debug console here, so we can track the progress here. Like it's right now started the route generation for Seattle using the OpenAI model, and it's sending the request to the API. Okay, now we got the response from API and the route is generated successfully, and we can see the preview of the route here, like the Pike Place Market, the Great Wheel here, Space Needle, etc. So another tab here is this edit routes. So this is basically a route editor. We can see a bunch of routes generated before. Currently it gets this data from my local. Those are some old generated routes. So let's pick the Seattle, which one recently generated. Okay, with the name exploring Seattle's popular spots. So we can see the route on this map, and we can see the waypoints here like Pike Place Market. We can see the descriptions like Gumball, Seattle Art Museum, Waterfront, etc. So here we can drag and drop this to reorder those waypoints. For example, I reordered them right now, and when I click on the save changes, now the first place is here and the Pike Place is in the second place. Also, if I click on this pencil icon here, I can edit the name, description, latitude, and longitude here. Another thing here is we can also add waypoint. So I click on this waypoint here. So I can manually type in the name, description, latitude, and longitude and choose a type here, like is a start point or a landmark or an end point. Or another cool feature here is using the Google's API. So for example, let me say underground tour here. Click on this, so I have the name like Beatles underground tour. I don't know how it's pronounced. So the description is basically the address, but we can have much compelling descriptions here. So we have the latitude and longitude autofilled. We can click on the save and then the save changes button here. So now we have this underground tour added to our route. Another feature here is this JSON editor. We can also view the route as this JSON format, and we can make more specific changes here, and we can modify the waypoints in much details here. So yeah, it's basically this tool, and I think there's still some parts to improve. For example, I think we can make this map more interactive, like clicking on these markers and maybe seeing a pop-up here about these landmarks, some more information, which might be easier than manually editing and viewing the waypoints here. Like we can click on a place on the map and add that point as a waypoint rather than using this add waypoint button.